What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Boy, do I have a doozy for you. So, do you guys remember a few years back when Ninja was wearing these headphones, the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros, 250 ohms? I'm sure you remember them when he was playing Fortnite like this. These headphones exploded after Ninja wore them on stream, right? Every streamer wanted them, including myself. Everyone bought these headphones and realized, holy crap, gaming headsets are nowhere near as good as using a good pair of audiophile headphones. But that started to create some problems, right? These being 250 ohm headphones, they required quite a bit of power to get them up off the ground. Now, this wasn't that big of an issue. People started using their Go XLRs, standalone amps to power these things and realized, okay, the audio that I'm getting from these headphones is fantastic. I could hear footsteps really well, all of this stuff. So they quickly became one of the most popular pair of headphones among the gaming space. Well, that's about to change. Beyerdynamic has just launched the DT990 Pro X headphones. These are an upgraded version of those. The problem was, really, what was there to upgrade? Gamers loved that pair of headphones. There was not much to do, and Beyerdynamic did it perfect. They changed just a little bit of these headphones to fine-tune them even more. So at first glance, they look very similar to the regular DT990 Pros, but the few things that they did change were slight issues with the original model, and we're going to go over them now. For starters, if you guys watched my original review of the DT990s, I could not stand that the cable was not detachable and that it was a coiled cable.
You cannot replace this cable. This is attached directly to the headphones. That is something that I don't really like. Just in case this cable were to break or fray or something, you can't just replace it with another audio cable, which is kind of a downside to this. I don't like that very much.
Now on the 990 Pro X headphones, we have a straight cable that is not coiled. Look, and it's very, very long. I could walk across the entire room with this plugged in and have no issues, but that's not the best part. The best part is the cable is detachable. So if you want to buy another cable, maybe you do like the coiled cable, you can now purchase that and then plug it right into your headphones using the mini XLR port right on top. Another big change, which really has added a lot in terms of comfort. I want you guys to know I've been using these headphones now for a number of weeks. I haven't been able to wear them on stream. I haven't been able to really talk about them because they've been under embargo until this specific time, but they created a slight dent in the headband. I'm sure you guys can see it here. Let me cover my face. You see that slight dent? So that is basically a recessed headband notch so that when you're wearing them, it feels a lot more comfortable. It alleviates a lot of that pressure that would be hitting the top point of your head that could potentially be giving you headaches. But there's one thing I forgot to mention about the cable itself, right? So it comes in the box like this, which you can take the tip off down to your standard 3.5 millimeter, which is pretty standard with audiophile headphones. But you can also purchase different mini XLR cables for this pair of headphones that you can use, let's say, with a USB-C device like your phone or your laptop, anything like that. There's a bunch of different interchangeable cables. Now, the real meat and potatoes, though, what they changed on this headphones in terms of how they perform is their new Stella driver. The DT990 Pro X headphones are way lower impedance, meaning they need a lot less power to get that volume. The originals were 250. These are now 48, right? So you're getting tons more volume with less power and way less distortion. So you'll have no issue plugging these things directly into your motherboard or your sound card or your phone or your laptop and getting great levels of power. I mean, I would recommend not blasting them out. It's not good for your ears, but you can get insane levels of power with these things. And honestly, the fact that you can crank them that high with almost no distortion whatsoever is incredible. Now, you guys know my channel, and I review things in terms of gamers and streamers, right? I'm not a music producer. I'm not talking about these headphones in terms of music production. However, they were designed with that in mind. These headphones and the originals were originally designed to complement a pair of studio monitors, right? But again, after Ninja wore them, they quickly became very popular in the gaming space. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the weight of these headphones. They kept it very close to the originals, even with the new driver in here. They are so light, it feels like nothing is really even on your head. You could wear these for 6, 7, 8 hours at a clip, and I know that because I've been doing it. And you just never get that ear fatigue feeling. Remember, these are open back as well, so your ears can kind of breathe. You could hear everything around you. When I'm watching my son and I'm doing something or working and I have these on, I could hear him when he's talking to me, but also have insane levels of audio quality while I'm working. So aside from all the technical stuff, I had the pleasure of speaking with Beyerdynamic directly on a call, asking them a ton of questions about these headphones, and I'm gonna relay to you exactly what they told me about these and why they were built. So the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro X headphones were designed with today's at-home studio workflows in mind. The DT990 Pro X features a 48 ohm impedance, making it easy to use across a variety of playback devices, from professional audio interfaces to portable setups. The detachable 3-meter mini XLR to 3.5 cable with a 6.3mm adapter included offers maximum connection flexibility in any work environment. At its core, Beyerdynamic's Stellar 45 driver system, engineered in Germany with a wide frequency range of 5 to 40,000 hertz, offers an exceptional resolution, low distortion, and impressive dynamic response. Additional features of the DT990 Pro X include an ultra-soft velour ear cushion set and an ergonomically padded headband designed to alleviate pressure on the top of your head. The headphone is built with serviceable components to ensure it remains a go-to studio essential for years to come. The release of the DT770 Pro X and DT990 Pro X mark a new chapter for Beyerdynamic, one where we're adapting to the needs of the constantly evolving music production landscape. So in terms of availability and pricing for these bad boys, the DT990 Pro X Studio headphones are now available for $199 USD via Beyerdynamic.com and authorized retailers. Each pair includes a 3-meter mini XLR to 3.5mm jack cable and a 3.5mm to 6.3mm adapter and a drawstring carry bag. So in the box, you're getting the headphones, you're getting the cable, and you're getting the adapter like I showed you before. Now, enough about the tech specs. I know most of you here are gamers and streamers and you're not audiophiles, so I'm gonna let you in on my experience and how I felt while using these headphones playing games. So I tested them out in a wide variety of different games and with music as well, right? Obviously, with listening to music, they are fantastic. Nothing comes close. I have a million pairs of headphones. I have my original 990s, I have the 1990s, I have the 17s. I have every pair of Beyerdynamic headphones there is under the sun, and I have a bunch of pairs of in-ear monitors as well. Nothing comes close to the sound quality and the sound stage that you get using the 990 Pro X's. For games, I tested them in very casual games like World of Warcraft, where I'm on Discord talking to a lot of people, doing raids, and then other games where I was playing solo, like Escape from Tarkov, where every sound is extremely important to hear. You could hear footsteps at crazy distances, gunshots in the distance, echoing off the mountains. It sounds insane. So if you're someone who really was in the market for a good pair of audiophile headphones to use in gaming, especially if you're playing competitive games, maybe the original 990s kind of set you away because of the higher impedance and you needing to buy an amp or a Go XLR to power them. The DT990 Pro X's are going to be the move for you because of the lower impedance. You can just plug them right into your computer and hear everything. You don't need a standalone amp anymore. You don't need a Go XLR. They really do get insane levels of volume with any sound card or motherboard. So the question for all these videos that I make is, are they worth it, right? That's the series that I go by when I'm doing headset reviews and in-ear monitor reviews. I talk about if they're worth the price for gamers and streamers. Well, the DT990 Pro X is coming in at $199 USD is an absolute steal. And if you've been in the market for upgrading your 990s or maybe even switching to, audiophile type headphones for gaming, this might be the best option for you. Now, I want to make sure that I'm completely transparent with all of you guys. Beyerdynamic did not pay me to make this video. They did send me this pair of headphones to do my own review on, so I'm not required. I didn't sign anything. I can speak to these from my own point of view. I don't have to say that they're good. I can be completely transparent with you guys, and that's one of the most important things to me when I'm doing reviews. I want to keep it honest, and I would never, ever tell you guys something is worth it when it isn't. I'm very, very meticulous when it comes to the hardware I use when gaming and streaming, and I feel like I need to be the same way with my audience. So if you're asking me, are the brand new DT990 Pro X's worth it from Beyerdynamic at the $199 price point? 100%. And if you guys do pick up a pair, use my link in the description below. I earn a commission from that. It'll be awesome. It'll help out the channel. and you guys get what you want as well. But anyways, guys, I hope you really did enjoy this review of these awesome new headphones. I'm happy the embargo is lifted and I can actually wear these on stream now and use them for all my content. It's been killing me to have to plug in my old headphones every time that I go live because I haven't been able to show these to anybody. So thank you all so much for watching and listening in. I want you all to subscribe to the channel, like the video, come over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/hammerdance. I stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and keep those hammers up. I'll see you next time.